What is up, guys? Jake from One Hive here with the next game plan video. This is the war that I commented on in the last recap that we're excited about. Mark Lore 2. You'll see what I'm talking about when I say upgraded bases. They've definitely got them. High-level heroes. It's going to be fun. The first one we're going to look at is number 2, Town Hall 10. Um, you know, the what intrigues me about this base and thinks, it could be a trap, but this single Inferno over here hanging out there, I think makes this base 3-starable, even by a ground attack. What I would probably try on the first attack if I was doing this as a Town Hall 10, I would probably come in with like 3 golems, because I think you'll need 3, yeah. Maybe put one here, one here, one here, and wall breaker this, jump spell. I'll probably do it like, let's see, probably jump spell like right there, because you want to get your, you want these golems moving in, and you want to get into, if you can get some couple golems in this section into the base, you're going to start drawing fire from these outside defenses. And for the game plan I'm talking about, I think that's kind of a big deal. The CC is going to come out and have a nice lightning for them. So you got 3 spells left. I think you could get in, take that out. You might need a rage spell, just right there in the core. Help get that queen taken care of. Help get to that first Inferno Tower with your heroes. Obviously, you'll send your king and queen in here. Make a nice funnel with your wizards. And have a few wizards coming in with them as well. Take out some of these outlying point defense and splash damage that are going to be targeting your golems. Everything works their way in, and then I think you swarm this with hogs. I think if you have a rage right here, send, I don't know how many you could bring at that point if you brought 3 golems, but you could have a pretty good wad of hogs there. Take out that single Inferno very quickly. Like, as I said, hopefully these expos are targeting golems and heroes and stuff inside the base, and your hogs just start working their way around. At this point, you'll have a couple of heals for them, drop a nice heal spell, maybe like right there, and as they work their way, maybe one more there. That would just leave this section of the base that's left, and hopefully your hogs, you have enough hogs left over, or heroes work their way over there and get a few of those as well. I think it's doable. There's no real double bomb threats over here. I guess you could have one. Excuse me. I'm going to delete all that. You could have, is that I think that's just 3 right there. You could have a single there, but you could have a heal ready for that. You're probably going to have some Teslas in here, which this might need a heal spell, more so than down here. You'd have just a couple that you could do. You could throw in there. I'd like to see it tried. It would take pretty high level heroes. I think you're going to need 30 plus, let's say, on king and queen to get this done, because that's a pretty hefty push to get in there. Pretty big section of the base, but with 3 golems standing out in front and level 30 plus heroes, I think you can get it done. All right, we'll see how someone tries that, though. We'll back out here and move on to some Town Hall 9s. These guys don't have, I think they have 1 Town Hall 8, but we're not even going to worry about that. Number 6. Here you go. 24 heroes, very high level heroes. Got some lava walls mixed in, everything else maxed out. So very good upgraded base. The weakness I see on this base is a couple of things. I think you could hog it, because I think his double bombs are pretty much telegraphed. I think they're right there and right there. Really the only places that make sense for him. But on this particular one, this is tempting. 2 air defenses. Excuse me, 2 air defenses, the CC and the queen, all right there in a nice, neat package. All you got to do is get to it. I think if you did a golem, wall breaker, and then put your jump. Actually, you know what? You wouldn't even have to wall breaker. You could jump right there and let them into that queen, and they're still going to get into this section. And if the queen gets into this section, she'll lock onto that. She might waste a little time on this CC first, but you could do that. You could wall breaker it and try to go a little farther, but really you don't need it there. Let your wizards do a little bit of backing up here. Take all this out. Now you probably will have a Tesla pop here. You could have a Tesla pop there, but again, high level heroes on this. Obviously, you're going to need on any tough goal line lunatic like this. You need high level heroes. So 25, maybe 20 would get it done. Get in there, hopefully get those 2 air defenses, and then you could simply start with your La Luna attack. a couple of lava hounds from different angles, a couple of balloons, your last lava hound at this angle, a couple more balloons, a rage right there, rage, right there. I think this goes down pretty easy at that point. A few back inlands that you save for right there. Could be a surgical hog as well, again, because of the known trap positions for the most part. But I think maybe Laloon's even better on this one. I don't know. We'll see how someone attacks that one. Moving on, we'll just move down one spot and look at number 7. And to me, this is definitely, unlike the last one, a surgical hog base. The reason I say that is you can see just from looking at this, this is not, one, he's got the maxed out sweeper, not pointed in the best position in my opinion. But if you tried to come in at this queen side this way, look at all this high HP. He's got guarding his air defenses. I don't see you getting 2 air defenses. I really don't. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you could get in there with a jump, but I don't see it happening. So for me, I think his double bombs on this one are also pretty obvious. I think he's got them here and here. So what I would do is come in with a couple golems, wizards to back it up to, they're going to take out some of this while the golems are tanking. Wizard here, same thing, or excuse me, golem there, wizards behind it. Try to wall breaker right here. Then you've got a jump spell. Just doesn't matter which side they go on. Let them in right there. Get the king in there. Get the queen taken care of. Lightning for the CC if you wanted to. If not, let me see what the best place to lure this was. If we wanted to lure it first. Yeah, you probably need to lure this. I wouldn't lightning it. I'd send in a giant and like 4 hogs right here. They'll take these 2 out and get in range of that. Because there's a lot of splash damage here. There's not a lot of point defense. There could be a Tesla there. But I think you get in there and get in range of that pretty quickly. Probably after the first defense goes down, they'll be in range of that. Oops, sorry about that, guys. They'll be in range of that CC and get it pulled out. You could bring them down here to the bottom, or you could bring them over here to the side. Either way, good kill spot. Take them out with your kill squad, and then again, golem, wall breakers, jump spell. Get in there and take that out. Take the queen out, and then start your surgical hogs. You've got pretty nice spots for it. Definitely would want to put a few hogs here. If there's a Tesla there, maybe even a giant right here would be perfect. Send it actually probably right on that cannon would be perfect. The Tesla should target it. This should target it. That should target it. Start your surgical hogs. Work your way around. You'll need a heal spell. Probably right here you would need one. Again, no giant up here. Too much splash damage, not enough point. Just a few hogs surgical-wise there. I don't think you're going to have to worry about bombs or anything. You could drop a giant here. Probably not needed as well, but if a Tesla pops there, it'd be perfect. And then a heal spell probably in that area. Then you got one more, if you need it in the core here, wherever you might need that 3rd heal spell. So I think surgical is definitely the go-to on this one. We'll see what it gets attacked with. Obviously, I'll show a few of these, hopefully a few of them, at least one, in the next recap video. Hope you guys are looking forward to it. We definitely are. We've been waiting for a good war like this with good bases to test ourselves. So be looking forward to that. Until next time, Jake from One Hive reminding you guys to do your very best to suck less.